All right, man. Welcome back. Another episode of Sounds Sincere with your boy Sincere. You made it this far. Only 7 seconds in. Go ahead and subscribe, man. Been people, man. A lot of people been watching but not subscribing. I appreciate you watching, liking, commenting, whatever. But subscribe too. Get them subscribers up, man. I really appreciate it. We doing Nas Superhero Status. I'm still riding the Magic 3 wave. Let's get into it, man. When I first heard the song, I didn't like it, but quick about the sample, it samples Eddie Kendricks from the famous group Temptations. The song is called I'm on the Sidelines, came out in 1972. I'll put a clip of it in here. So check that out. I like them drums hit. And I don't know if you can hear it from like the speakers in here, but when you hear the actual song, whatever you playing it, I like how Hit Boy incorporated that little sound like somebody's flying, like a superhero flying, and it goes from like the left speaker to the right speaker and vice versa. That's pretty cool, I think, for details. Now spitting's a wide difference. They hate on you and me. They want me to die difference. No ego. The difference between the hate between Nas and you, like they hate on you. Like I can't stand this guy, I hate this guy. But Nas, they want him to die different. I like that, man. A better understanding, I don't wish it on nobody who doesn't have a bandwidth. It come with standing your ground. When you from a poor town, that generate awareness. The ventilation shifts where the air is erased when you hear it. Somewhere between great and endearing, you smell it and taste it cause it's serious. And you don't think it's fair, you feel like you come with bars and you want some wars. Frankly, they should send their regards. Some of the hardest rappers get overlooked and ignored. No matter what happened, I hope all of us saw. I love that. Some of the hardest rappers get ignored. No matter what happened, I hope all of us soar. So he's, you know what I'm saying, he's praising people too. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm humble enough to know I'm in a position. But I want it's enough money for all of us to get. It's enough fans for all of us to have some shine. I like that too, man. It's like a mature version of Nas. It's not like, you know, because rap is competitive. But what he kind of saying right here is like, you know what I'm saying, like it's enough fans, it's enough money, enough avenues for all of us to soar. And the whole thing about some of the greatest rappers get overlooked. I always say this too. I feel like Lupe Fiasco, if he'd have came out in the 90s, or if he'd have came out around like the J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick era, he might have been more popular because he's a great rapper, but he came out in the whole era when it was like the ringtone rap and lean with it, rock with it. No knock to them, but he was like, it just didn't flourish like he should, in my opinion. Superhero status, no masks, no gadgets. Send them villains at us. We ain't scared of action. We ain't characters capping. Ability to lead buildings. If you blink, you won't catch it. Audio. I'm gonna run that hook back real quick, man. This is what I like about the song. Besides the details and the beat and the old school it has, Nas rapping is good, great. I mean, he's in pocket and all that stuff, but it's more so about the hook for me, you know, when he say superhero status. When you think of hip hop or rap, who would be the superheroes in it? And you think about when Nas is the hip hop, he would be somebody like a Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. He's one of those elite guys. So superhero status. And then he goes to no mask, no gadget, which most superheroes have like a mask or something covering their face or some type of cool gadget. And he's saying he has no mask, no gadget. What I took from that was like, no mask. It's like, it's, you know what I'm saying, you getting the raw Nas. It's not covered up. He's not trying to be someone he's not. He's always been authentic, always, you know what I'm saying, like just kept it real. Like what you hear from Illmatic, you still kind of see the growth of it on Magic 3, and that's like 30 years apart. So him being himself, you know, some people come out like, you know, like the MC Gusto type of rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like you put on this gimmick, no mask, no gadget. And you also think about him too, he didn't have like, and I'm not saying this, none against the people, but like you think the 90s where you had the big crews like the Rough Riders, No Limit, you know, like Death Row, Bad Boys, you had multiple people clicked up with. Nas was always kind of like a one-man army. So no mask, no gadget. And then it goes on to say, send them villains at us. We ain't scared of action. And every superhero has some kind of villain in their little comic books or movies they battle against. And like you look at Nas, he had battles with like Tupac, Biggie, subliminals with those two, and him and Pac actually met up at Central Park, and look into that yourself. Jay-Z, 50. Think about the song Destroy and Rebuild. He went at his own Queen Bridge, peoples. So yeah, send them villains out. We ain't scared of action. So Nas is definitely battle tested in the game. You know what I'm saying? Ether's probably a top 5 diss song of all time. We ain't characters capping, and obviously like superheroes are not real. So it's like the ones they paint like on TV and stuff. So he's saying like we ain't characters capping, and I get every rapper has a little cap in they rap. We keep it in the buck, but I think he just mean he try to aim to be authentic as possible. Ability to leap buildings. If you blink, you want catches. And I like that too, because when you think about on like speeches, when he was saying like, I must be insane giving you bars running companies. He don't have to rap no more. Nas is 50 now. He has major businesses and companies, but he's still giving us this. So he's saying like, you leap, you want catches. Like behind the scenes, I'm still working, but I'm also giving you these bars. Love that, man. That hook is like top tier.
Always on time, I'm never petty, yeah, I'm always ready. That's why my shit flows smooth and steady, pictures on Getty.
Go ahead,
I don't
subscribe.
complain, I don't blame, know when my time is done. I move to the side, I don't want nothing to prove to these guys if y'all was moving like.
I like that too, like, I'm not trying to be in the limelight. I know when to come in, when to go out. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the greatest rappers of all time. Whether you think it's Jay, Eminem, Wayne, Drake, whoever, I'm one of those guys.
Soon, someone owe you, nobody know you when you owe, except your peoples. That should keep you peaceful. Instead, delusional, moody losers refusing to see truth. Your personal hurt, you unleash on the first person you come across, doing your evil work.
That's in the hip way and sing.
It's a shame. Slugs, blood, laugh, hug, survive if you could. Downsize, intro the thugs to the plug. And just today, I noticed a different pain. Man, catch me, don't let me slip in no demented stage. Repetitive beat street watcher, a gatekeeper conqueror, late night creep sponsor. Be the freak who flying beyond thing. I'm a sheep. She don't need to fly to the bar for it. Fleeted cars, she under my arm and she honored with it. Cognizant correspondence, I don't respond to nonsense. Adidas shells, I keep a reefer smell on me. Ringing the Wall Street bell at 9:30 a.m. It's my coffee. My gang is New York Stock Exchange. Here's my costume change. Superhero status, no mask, no gadgets. We ain't scared of action.
That hook is fire, man.
We ain't characters capping. Ability to leap buildings. If you blink, you won't catch it.
Like I said, man, it kind of ends off like that. Song is fire. When I first heard it, I didn't like it. I had to spin it back a few times, and I actually love this song now, man. But it's more so than what it means. I like what Hit Boy did with the sample. I like the Eddie Kendrick sample. You know what I'm saying? The drums on there is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This song actually could have been on that Spider-Man soundtrack. I know Nas was doing that earlier with Metro Boomin that came out this year, but yeah, it's a fire, man. Check out Magic 3, man. Let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all, man. I made it to 300. I know that sounds simple, but let's keep running up, man.
Time that we even, I took the oath that I'ma grind for 3 reasons. Loyalty, 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 long as we breathing. UGP, SGE, MOBB.